Here we go. Hey, hold my beer.
And now...
I was going to make shorts out of it.
There you go.
When was the last one?
No.
When do you think the last one was?
We were going to try to get together like 2 or 3 weeks ago with Jordan, and Jordan wasn't available.
Right.
So hopefully we'll get him back soon.
The last bumping.
They are
the last
moving
Chubby
Aubrey
Buddies
out of the
episode.
dorms.
Ugh. Holy crap, dude. 3 months ago was the last episode that we... Yes.
Really? Whoopsie. Don't worry, guys. We haven't abandoned you.
We've recorded 2 episodes, one of which actually got scrubbed because of an issue. The other one, we got
had
back.
technical difficulties.
But
or rather, we didn't.
Well, they claim your computer did.
My old computer, apparently.
They claim it's old. I just call it crap.
I mean, it is, ish.
It's crapple.
I think they're full of it.
I don't know. Windows is pretty awesome.
Macs work too.
Oh, I'm not saying it don't work. I'm just saying for how old it is. Apple wants you to keep buying more.
Well, I ain't got that kind of money to keep buying. I buy a nice computer. I keep it in good shape. I use it till it dies.
Apple is like the Rolls Royce of computers.
I don't know if a Rolls Royce is the right answer there. I would say it's
BMW?
more like the BMW. Yeah, BMW.
I would say they're equivalent.
Fancier, but not like the high end of high end.
Well, I'm saying proprietary wise. Like it's the Rolls Royce. Like BMW, like it's easy to get parts. Isn't it?
I just want to be...
Man, you could almost say... Sorry. You could almost say... Apple is Ferrari level because they lock out everybody.
Yeah, you have to be invited or you have to be on a...
Yeah.
Well, I guess you don't have to be on a waiting list. You're not that bad. But they are pretty stingy.
Exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah. Except now, like I guess now I've got Google messages because they got rid of Samsung messaging and it does the exact same thing that iMessage does. So I can see when you're messaging me now.
Nice.
I guess.
Okay.
And I guess I can thumb up your message now.
Okay.
I guess that's a plus. I don't know.
Thumbs up.
I don't like using Facebook Messenger. I hate that.
Why?
I don't know. I just never, like my dad has his tied to his messaging. If that makes sense. And I hate that.
Yeah.
So like whenever he gets a message on Facebook or on his phone, it goes to this same little app. And I was like, I hate that. But
fair enough.
But other than that, how you been?
Good. Working our tails off. You saw, but we haven't talked about it on the podcast. Had a minor accident. Everybody's okay. Everybody walked away just fine. Vehicle, not so much. Vehicle got totaled. So we're still in the midst of dealing with insurance, stuff like that. But we've got some great people who jumped on and created a GoFundMe for us.
Yeah, I saw that.
And we had friends that were super generous, and it's helped us kind of survive in the window between and get things situated to be able to get our next vehicle, stuff like that, because we're still waiting on the insurance payout, stuff like that.
What you looking at?
Probably same thing. Grand Caravan. We've got a friend that's got a bead on one. His family owns vehicles, so like they do a lot of mechanical work. So he got a lead on minivan for us for a reasonable price. So
nice.
Yep, we're looking at that. Main thing right now is just kind of shuffling, playing the juggling thing of getting the vehicles. Mom and dad's vehicles are here, so we're using the truck and the Escape to shuffle around.
So who's a better driver? Can you admit that Heather's a better driver than you, or?
I don't necessarily agree that Heather's a better driver. I think she thinks she is.
Oh, I just didn't know because every time that I'm with them, Heather's driving, and it makes me car sick. I don't know what. Like, she drives like somebody from like California, like legit,
Yep.
and it makes me sick.
It's very
Offensive driving.
yeah, kind of. She just, I would say it's trusting, like she trusts her brakes. She trusts that the people ahead of her are gonna accelerate out of the green light. Like, there's a lot of things that she does in the way she drives that I'm just like, you got a lot of faith in the other drivers. I don't. I brake sooner. I do all sort. I slow down as I'm coming to brake lights on a car, even if it's green.
Has she ever been in a wreck by herself?
Not on the roadways.
And that's why.
Her accidents are parking lot accidents. She has one where she backed into a pole and another one where she backed into a friend of ours' vehicle.
What were we calling you for a little bit? Because you had a pole accident, Orange Crush or something like that? Or?
Oh, yeah, Orange Crush, because I backed into one of the school poles.
Yeah.
With the Mustang.
Was that the Mustang or was that your truck? Was it your dad?
Sure
it was your
Mustang.
dad's dually, I thought.
No, I didn't do it to dad's dually. I was pretty sure I did it to the Mustang.
Either way, you got the nickname Orange Crush.
Yep. Oh, no, it was the Blue. It was the Blue, my pickup truck from the senior year. That I traded the Mustang in for.
Yeah.
The F-150?
Yeah. I knew it was a truck.
It was that. Yeah, it was a truck. It was that truck. Senior year. I went from diesel to Orange Crush.
Diesel. I never called you that.
You
called
did.
You Orange
Coach
Crush,
did. That was all. That was all Coach Nixon, man.
Yeah. Man, 20. Yeah, they're all graduating this year. It's sickening. 20 years of us out of high school as of this month.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We're old. Real old.
Oh, I don't feel old.
This episode brought to you by Gummy Bears.
When we were graduating, the ones graduating now weren't even born. Right? Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
18 years to the year. Well, I guess some of them could have been born, but
nobody.
The other half.
Nobody was held back that much.
No, they're 18 this year, graduating.
Yeah.
When we graduated, we were 18. They could have been born.
We graduated 20 years ago, though. So they would be negative.
Oh, that's
2.
right. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess some of them could have been held back. We can hope. I don't think we had anybody get held back at our school that was 19 or 20 that I know of.
I think we had some people that were older 18s, but I don't remember anybody being 19 or 20.
Had a lot that probably could have been held back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God for no child left behind.
I don't know if thank God's the phrase I would use, but
I'm saying for them. I'm not saying for me. I was good.
I mean, sure. Maybe if our culture wasn't so hyped on everybody developing at the same pace, we'd be all right.
Yeah. We just never heard about people getting held back. They always went to that bad school that my nieces is in.
That's kind of what I'm saying, though. Like we refer to it as the bad school or the school for the troubled kids. And the truth is, like, there's just kids that take a longer time to develop.
Yeah. Well, the bad school, I think, like the only thing we reference it to is people that just couldn't abide by certain rules. They're like, no, I'm good.
Sure. Yeah. They couldn't conform to the standards.
Not necessarily were they slow or not well educated, but could have possibly tied to it, but who knows? But other than that, any word on I'm assuming this puts a damper on your food truck too, right?
It does. However, there is kind of a front happening there because of the way things are going, basically, I've got it set up to where I think I'm going to be able to start catering and doing like food delivery to people's homes.
Right.
I've just got to go through some I got to get my food manager's certification. I've got a contract I've got to sign with a local commercial kitchen. And then I've got to just start promoting it. But I'm getting ready to go do some volunteer work cooking biscuit bombs for a football team for a guy that's coach in my church. So
that's cool.
I'm going to go make like 96 biscuit bombs and hand them out to high schoolers. So I'm hoping there will be some people that are like, hey, we loved that food. We want to know more. So I'm hoping to get some catering / food prep going and maybe start knocking out chunks towards that truck.
Well, that'd be good. And that's and that's the like volunteer you said for the football team?
Yeah. The football team thing's just volunteer. Like I said, it's the coach is a member of our church, and his wife kind of helps organize things. The school, like not pep rally, but PTA's now. What's the parent teacher
of
athletes? No, parents of athletes.
The PTA.
That's the Parent Teachers Association. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
can't remember what I was the spirit.
The boomers or
squad. I can't
not
remember.
Boomers. The
boosters.
Yes. I knew it was
boosters. Athletic boosters. That's what it is. Gosh, the boomers.
We've been out of school for 20 years.
Yeah. So anyway, she's
boomer.
I think part of the boosters and organizing things. So she put out a post, and I was like, "Oh, hey, that'd be fun. I'd love to make biscuit bombs for the football team and cook for them." And I think it'll be
hopefully
a good
the other
turnout.
teams are like, "Ooh."
I'm gonna make sausage gravy, bacon cheeseburger, and I think they'll love it.
You gonna make a dessert one?
No, not gonna.
No,
not gonna make it too complicated. Just gonna feed them dinner.
Well,
making 96 of them, and there's like 70 to 80 on the team, so I'm making enough for everybody to get one.
Well, that's good.
So,
and also the coaches, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, she says make for 70 to 80 people, so I'm making 96. So there'll be leftovers if the occasional, if some people want to come up and maybe have one. Yeah, he's the head coach.
Oh wow, how big is that school?
It's good sized.
I mean, 80 kids. That sounds like our team.
Yeah. So Collier County is massive. There's like 11 high schools. So let me check it. I can check. Palmetto
County. We had a governor by the last name of Collier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got beat. But he had like a weird advertisement, like his last name was Collier, and they were trying to get people to understand how to pronounce it. So they're like, like call your wife. I was like, whoa, what?
That's funny. Yeah, it's a school of about 2,000.
Bigger than our school. Oh, the whole school's 2,000.
Yeah,
that
9 to 12.
Yeah, that was about ours, I think.
About 2,000.
Yeah, so it's about 6. It's about our size. Like, I don't realize, I mean, when we put things in perspective, like our high school really wasn't that big at all.
No, it really wasn't. It was big for Kansas, but not big for other areas.
Not at all big for Kansas.
We were right on the cusp of 5A, 6A.
Right, but Derby is 6A. We played Derby. They've got how many people do you think in their school?
Oh, bigger for sure, but they're a Wichita suburb. That's to be expected. It's a bigger it's a bigger area that they're pulling from.
Jeez Louise. Derby has 7,400 students.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, I guess that's in all of their Derby
that's
high school.
That's probably K through 12.
2,100 they have in their high school.
Okay, yeah, 2,100 in high school, yeah. So
and us, I want to say we probably had 1,700 or 1,800.
Why don't you look it up?
Yes.
What's Hutch on now?
Well, I don't know. Probably smaller because we're 5A. Hachai. School size. Ooh.
Call
Right
this
now,
one
they're approximately
school
1,200.
reunion.
1,200 to 1,400. And that's now. So, and they're 5A. That's wild.
What'd you say the amount was?
Between 12 and 1,400.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if they've shrunk or if they've gotten bigger. I mean, that could be a mixture of different things.
Well, our class was like 430 something, wasn't it?
I don't even remember, dude. 20
I feel
years.
like ours was like 430 something. So
what I do know is that I had to
multiply
wait in
that
line.
by 4, you'd assume that's an average of about 1,200,
right.
12 to 1,300.
Not enough wait time for me after your name's called at C. You'd think I'd know how many there were.
Miller's nice. It's right in the middle, man.
Oh, wow.
I don't have to go right away and just kind of chill for a little bit after I'm done.
Hey, give me 1 second. Something broke, so I got to go get something, right?
Do it. Go fix it. And now, for a short break. Let's see. I should tell a story. What should I tell the story? I'm going to tell the story because I don't think I've told it. Maybe I have told it on here, but I'm going to do it anyways. The first time Bobby and I really spent any time together, he came over for my birthday. I think it was my 12th birthday. And didn't really know him that well, but I was, pumped to have friends over, pumped that other people were there. And he made a strong first impression. Very strong first impression. Oh, look, you're back. I was just telling our friends a story.
Thank God I'm in charge of post.
What'd you say?
So thank God I'm in charge of post.
Well, I haven't even finished my story yet. I was just going to say, you made a strong impression, and that was he would not stop farting and stop giggling at those farts.
Farts are the best.
It was the whole party, man. Like, it was just nonstop. He'd be like, hey, and then he'd just giggle and just giggle. And I was like, who is this guy? First time I met him. Obnoxious.
Farts are the best. Still are.
Bobby, I will give you credit, man. You are the person that I think of when I do middle school ministry.
Oh, God, that's not good.
No, like you are it. So I don't want you to take this as an insult, but you are forever in my head a middle schooler. Like you have that sense of humor. I feel like you could get along well with middle schoolers. I really do think you could. You have their same sense of humor. You are willing to be just a little crass and just a little punchy in your humor, if that makes sense. And they love that stuff. And so I've always thought of you when I do middle school ministry. Because I think you'd fit in real well.
Oddly found out that I think I got my sense of humor from Tim Allen.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I've been rewatching Home Improvement, and I see myself all the time.
You're like, gosh, how much of my personality did I steal from him?
Right. Like, it's so, like, it still holds up, too.
Yeah, oh, gosh,
like Home Improvement.
So Heather and I just watched Married with Children again. Like we've started watching a couple episodes, and I can't believe how much that show, like it was crass, but it was punchy. It had some good humor in it.
That was like at the cusp of like Home Improvement. So like it was still pretty, what was that, mid 80s to early 90s is when it was really popping.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and I think Home Improvement started in like 92, 93.
Yeah, early 90s, yeah.
Yeah, so like it was like I think I've got a Dixon flannel that's named after Al Bundy. It's called the Bundy.
Yeah. The Bundy.
Oh yeah. Like, what I never understood though is like he took so many shots at Peggy and like she was a fox. In my opinion, of course.
For sure. But that was the dynamic of the comedy. It was just kind of how it was their love language was to talk crap on each other, which I actually kind of find relatable that Heather and I talk crap on each other all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like that's part of our love language. Not like tearing each other down, but definitely like giving each other crap.
Oh, right. Like with Peggy, she's there's that one that she's like, "Did you miss me, Al?" And with every bullet so far.
With every bullet so far. Yes, I love
one of the
that.
best ones.
Like that's a great line. Oh gosh. And she talks about like she talks about making coffee. She talks about making his bad so that she could still go out and get food. Because otherwise, if you don't ever make it bad, they'll never want to leave the house. And it's so good. Like just creative things like that where it's like, oh man.
I never understood
like
the whole bad cooking thing because that's the same thing in Home Improvement. Like Jill is a bad cook and they always take shots at her cooking.
Well, she's not necessarily a bad cook, but she makes the point that you have to make bad food sometimes. Otherwise, he won't ever take you out.
Right. That's Peggy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Peggy makes that joke to, come on.
The neighbor. Or her girlfriend.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
But
it's been a minute
funny.
since
Like,
I've seen
it's good
I've seen
stuff.
Married with Children. Like
Gosh, I wish Jordan were on this episode because he would. He could talk for days about it.
And he had the hot for her. He probably was like, "Oh, I bet she got."
Yes,
nice
he did.
Man, what was her name?
Ooh,
she had two husbands in the show, or two different guys played her husband in the show. I do remember that.
Huh?
The woman, her friend, the neighbor.
Oh,
yeah. Either she
Gotcha.
had two husbands or she had two different guys that played her
no,
husband.
it's just two different guys portray the same guy.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, Peggy
They cast a new actor for it.
unforgettable. Like that's
what's so funny about that is like, yes, I didn't watch it a ton as a kid. I remember watching Married with Children a little bit, and I do like her in this, but like I love her from like Futurama and like
I remember Smart House with her in it.
Smart House was great, but I mean she's been Leela on Futurama for years, and she's
I never
great
did
at
see
that
Futurama.
role.
I wasn't a big fan of it,
Oh
but
my
I
gosh,
also didn't watch
so
it.
good. That's one of my absolute favorites.
It's gonna bug me if I don't look this up.
Smart House was a good one though.
Smart House, and then she was in that Sons of Anarchy show that I never saw.
Yeah, I never watched that either.
Oh, wow. I guess, Peggy. Married with Children. Married with Children neighbor. Marcy. Damn.
Marcy.
No, she was married twice in the show. It says that she had married Marcy and her husbands, Steve Rhodes and Jefferson Darcy.
Oh. What?
Wow. Okay.
She divorces Steve?
I guess. Played by Rhonda. Brenda. Neighbor name. And then they had a neighbor named Brenda, which I don't know that one. Wow. Yeah.
Weird.
Never would have guessed. I know that there was two guys involved, but I didn't know the whole, like.
Yeah, I thought they played the same guy. Weird.
Yeah. I thought they were trying to, like.
So,
trickery.
That's been what's up in my life. Nothing super exciting other than a car accident and trying to start a business.
Yeah, I started my new job at the prison.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. Like, okay, so, like, I feel weird because when people say, oh, how you like it? Like, it's not bad. I'm not complaining about it, but it's not what I was doing. It's a total different job.
Sure. Absolutely.
So,
you gotta adapt.
I don't dislike it. And the pace is I'm not used to the pace. Like, at my previous job, like, I noticed that my blood pressure was always at, like, 120, like, working. And now it's like, it's hard to keep my blood pressure like above 88.
Really?
Or my resting heart rate.
Yeah.
my heart rate was normally at like 100, 120 at work because
that's not good, Bobby. It should not
Right,
be
but
resting above 100.
Well, but no, that's just the state of the like where they're at. So like you're anticipating a fight or the worst thing possible to happen.
Sure.
Like that's now I'm not doing that. Like it's medium custody. They're in a minimum wage job where they're working now. So like it's a total different, like I didn't know what to do with myself.
Hang on, Bobby. Are you over the program that sends out people to work in the workforce?
No, I work in
okay.
So I work for the KDOC, but I work for the department called KCI, which is Kansas Correctional Industries. And what they do, my department is in charge of all their canteen orders throughout the entire state.
Oh, gotcha.
So we pack those orders and they get paid an hourly rate of like $11 an hour.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
That background noise?
I hear a fan, it sounds like.
They're watching a TV. No, I don't have a fan on, but they're watching a TV show and it's really loud.
Oh, I don't hear
knock
that.
on the wall.
I don't hear that.
That's a little loud.
But like, it's just my heart rate was just significantly higher where I was at, being behind the walls and anticipating the worst thing possible to happen. And now it's not that way. So like, I was like, man, what do I do with all this extra energy when I get home? Because normally I was zapped.
It's good to have all that extra energy.
Yeah, but like, it's just a different pace. I had to do a lot of maintenance stuff. I was outside. Like now I'm not outside, but maybe to go into my work area and to leave my work area. So it's a little bit different. No windows.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's the downfall. Is like I've got a schedule of things to do, but like I'm no longer the boss where I'm at, which is perfectly fine. I've never had a problem with that. But like I've always known when things need to be done, and now that feels weird because now I don't know when things need to be done. Or I do, but like I've got no control over it now. Sure. If that makes sense. So
you kind of have to wait for things to develop rather than being able to schedule them and plan them yourself.
Yeah. And which is probably a good thing because now I don't have to anticipate like going into a mess. Like I've just got to deal with a mess if it gets brought to my attention.
Yeah.
So
that works.
But it's a nice little change of pace. I've got all weekends and holidays off. So that's a benefit.
Hey, that's cool. That is a benefit. I'm sure Jamie appreciates that.
I don't even know if she notices. Like I don't even know what to tell her. Like I was talking about this the other day at work, and I was like, like when I first started there, like I was a corrections officer, and when people ask what you do, like you've got to articulate sort of what you do. And then I went from that to being where I was at gym and yard. I had to articulate how I told people what I did there. And now this is like, well, I guess I'm in retail now. Like.
I'm in retail now.
That's really like I'm in charge of like the.
You're still in corrections, sir.
Right? I am, but like that's what I'm saying. Like when I say I work for the KDOC, they're like, "What do you do there?" Now I've got to articulate it in such a way. I guess I'm in charge of like the.
You got to find a simplified version of that, man.
Oh, I mean, I've narrowed it down. I just say I work for KCI, and like we're in charge of the like packaging and shipping of all the stuff bought for whatever extra they want to eat. And that's pretty much it.
There you go.
But gym and yard, like that was like, I'm in charge of their recess time. Like that was really what it was. And
so do they send in orders to you?
Well, like they have a deadline. So like when the deadline is for our facility is Monday at like midnight or whatever. So all the orders have to be in before a certain time on Monday. And then Tuesday we come in, we get those orders on a list or on a piece of paper and we fill those orders and then we ship them out and then they get given to those people that put those orders the following week.
Gotcha.
And that's that. So
easy cake.
It's just a different pace, different atmosphere. And I wasn't like, I didn't hate my job that I was doing, but I hated what I saw. The writing was on the wall that like changes were coming that I wasn't going to like.
Okay.
And I was like, nah. So I got out
glad to not be in that environment when those changes came.
Yeah, when or if. So like there's a possibility the changes don't come and I guess I just changed jobs. I mean, I like the people I work with. So like Ash Borgstrom.
I don't
he used
think
to play poker with us.
Yeah.
I don't know if so Borgstrom and then Roman. Roman.
Borgstrom actually does sound familiar.
Ash is what his first name is.
I
Real
might
tall.
have played cards once with them all.
Yeah, real tall guy. Ash used to come over there all the time. So he was
And
over
you
there
said Roman?
significantly. Yeah, Roman. Little short Mexican guy. We went to school with him. His last
Okay.
name is Roman. His first name's Ernest. Ernie Roman.
Ernest.
Yeah.
Ernie Roman.
So you'd know him if
Okay.
you saw him. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, I work with a bunch of cool guys. One other guy that's
Nice,
new,
man.
and then somebody that's like, I work with some guys that have never done corrections before. So that was a little different. So
Bet.
one of them's actually running for, what is that? House of Representatives, and he's going to be on the podcast.
Nice. Cool.
I was like, yeah,
That's
I'll try
awesome.
something new. But yeah, he's running for the House of Representative in our district 102, I think is the name. I don't know. So Kansas House of Representatives. Yeah, he's a big, him and his wife are like big into he's also ran for like school, because here you have to run for the school board or whatever. Like you were asked to be on there. So,
well, I still had to run.
oh,
I was
okay.
so what it was is I was nominated to a temporary position. Then I ran in the next election. I just ran unopposed. So
gotcha. Oh, okay. And I'm sure that probably happens here, but like people were upset with the current guy that's in the House of Representatives in the district because he doesn't live in the community, and there's a house that he has as his, I guess, listed as his place of residence, and it's not. So
that he can maintain his status as house there. Yeah.
So
that's the problem. If you're going to represent an area, you need to be there.
I don't know enough about it to where I that I feel like I'm justified to do it, but I said that I've got I think it'd be a fair podcast for you to come on, because like you're going to be able to teach me stuff that other people don't even know.
Heck yeah. Yeah. You're kind of an everyman. So it'd be a nice way for people to just get to hear his platforms and why he's running and explain kind of what he stands on to just kind of in every type of every Joe,
and he just
everyday
announced,
Joe.
Yeah, and he just announced his, I guess, running. I guess this is the second time. The first time he lost just because he was pretty new to the community and nobody knew who he was. And now that he's had his foot in the community, so he's got a pretty good he's got a pretty good foundation now to have his name out there. Yeah.
Cool.
So
I'm excited for him.
In a world filled with imitations, there's one name that stands out above all the rest. Rage Beef Jerky, a small batch jerky company that sets the standard for what it means to be 100% grade A quality beef.
Rage Beef Jerky is the self-proclaimed world's best beef jerky. But just because it's self-proclaimed doesn't mean it's not true.
Rage Beef Jerky is made right here in the USA. It can be found in 5 states across 400 plus locations, ranging from Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Arkansas.
But if you're not near those states, all you've got to do is visit www.ragebeefjerky.com, and you could choose from any of the 6 flavors that they got of jerky or beef sticks. They got both now. They're really good. The flavors are original, teriyaki, hot, cracked pepper, sweet, and spicy, or you can go with my all-time favorite, which is bacon jalapeno. Chef's kiss.
Rage Beef Jerky has given our listeners the opportunity to save 15% off their order. At checkout, use promo code CHUBBY, that's CHUBBY, and save 15% off your order. Don't let your taste buds suffer through any more mystery meat products. Visit www.ragebeefjerky.com and let your taste buds rage.
Get your jerky on.
So we'll see. But other than that, you tried any new food lately? We haven't talked about food. Like, I think the last time we talked was there's a pizza place there that I wanted to try that looked great. And Dave Portnoy reviewed it because he lives down in that area.
I have not tried that pizza place.
No, it's like 2 hours. It's like 2 hours.
No, honestly, I really haven't. We've been kind of keeping things simple and eating at home a lot, making a lot of meals, stuff like that. So,
yep, balling on a budget.
You know me, man. I've cooked for so long that I'm at a point now where I can make almost anything at home better than I can get it at a restaurant for as much as they charge. I can make it for half price and it'll be just as good, if not better.
Right. Now, there's certain dishes that I highly enjoy that Jamie makes a lot. And the only time I get mad at her is when she tries to change things up. Don't change things that aren't broken. I hate it.
It's like,
don't do it.
I don't want to be your guiney pig. Make the meal the way I like it.
Right. There's certain things that you do great.
I've been accused of that too.
Just don't try adding in a new like vegetable that I can't pronounce it. Like I don't want it. Like you
don't know what it could do to the flavor profile though, Bobby.
I know, but that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't say it until after I've tried it. Be like, what'd you do different? Like she doesn't tell me. Like I bite into it and I'm like, all right, what'd you do different? She goes, what do you mean? I was like, you did something different. She goes, it's in your head. And I said, okay, so did you do anything different? And then she said, yes, but you shouldn't be able to tell. I was like, I can tell.
You shouldn't be able to tell.
It's like you can't pull one over on me.
She's like, I'm a better cook than you are of an eater of food. No, that's not true, Jamie. I'm sorry.
Look at
he is a better eater of food.
Like if there was something that I enjoyed, I probably would have said anything. Ooh, whatever you, I would have said, ooh, whatever you did this time, keep it. Like that's fine. But no, that's not where we're at. It's not that I don't like it. Just don't play with my emotions like that. Like if I think I'm going in for emotions. If I think I'm going in for a stuffed pepper, I don't like rice in my stuffed pepper.
Better not have cauliflower and rice in it.
Right. Like I don't want nothing weird. Nothing. If I wanted something exotic, we'd have an exotic night out. That's where we'd go.
Oh,
like, I don't want to try anything
We'd
new.
have an exotic night out. Oh, I love it.
Just keep your recipes the way they are. Like she makes a really good stuffed pepper. She makes a great meatloaf's pretty good.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it at that. Don't Gordon Ramsay it. Gordon Ramsay doesn't change his beef Wellington ever.
Ever. Never.
That's why it's still at the top of everybody's food chain. I want to try the beef Wellington one day.
I do want to try it.
I've never had beef Wellington.
Neither have I.
I just want to try it.
It's fancy. Can't afford it.
Not a big fan of chicken cordon bleu though. Jamie's made that and I don't like it.
It's not for me either.
It's a texture thing for me, I think.
Yep. I get it.
Call me a picky eater. I just don't like anything.
I mean, I'll call you one if you want to be called one, but
I'm a picky eater. You can call me whatever you want. I'll admit it. Chicken cordon bleu is not for everybody. Huh?
Call you whatever you want. Just don't call you late for dinner.
Right. I mean, that's not going to happen. But like, there's just certain things. Like, there's got to be something Heather makes that you're like, all right, this is awesome. Just don't ever change it. And if she changes it and you notice it, you're like, all right, this wasn't cool.
Oh yeah, she's got a couple of dishes that she's really good at.
What's your favorite?
Her meatloaf balls are top notch.
Meatloaf balls.
A great example, and this is more of a brand thing than it is of anything. But we like beef stroganoff here, and we're a hamburger helper crew. So we bought Aldi brand beef stroganoff, and it was it had a flavoring packet, and then it had a cheese sauce packet that I was supposed to add.
Cheese sauce?
Yeah, and it was processed, and it was gross, and it
beef stroganoff is the perfect flavor
made the
in
texture awful. But so yeah, I'm definitely going back to Hamburger Helper next time I make stroganoff. There are a few things that the brand has to stay solid on. Hamburger Helper, Kraft mac and cheese.
See, I'm not a mac and cheese fan, so I can't speak to that.
It's gotta be Kraft.
I like mac and cheese, but I want it. I'm bougie, and I want that shit like homemade.
I like bougie mac and cheese too. That's a different category, though. I'm talking like if you're gonna get a brand of something.
I'll agree with you on the easy mac has to be the Kraft. I can't have the generic crap because it's not good.
Oh, see, I don't like the easy mac.
I don't mind it. I'll deal with it if it's in the house. I'll eat it. It's the ramen of all mac and cheese.
Give me a regular box of mac and cheese. I don't care that it takes 7 minutes to prep. It's worth it.
Do you hate it though when you overcook
stick of
the
butter,
noodles?
half cup of milk, I don't even measure it. It's just it's like.
Have you ever tried to pizzazz it up yourself instead of milk? Put like heavy whipping cream.
Yep.
Does it work?
It does. I'm not super fond of it. I think the best balance is half and half.
Okay, because it's not too thick.
I
kind of
do my own. I'll start with heavy whipping cream, get it to its like creaminess that I want, and then I'll add milk to just thin it out and not make it so heavy.
Right.
But it's got the right texture, and then you bring it then you lessen the weight of it by adding the milk.
I think my issue with Kraft mac and cheese is the noodles. Noodles matter to me. I think a rotini noodle would be really good in that.
Oh, see, I don't mind Kraft noodles. The trick is, Kraft's noodles are fine. The trick is you have to salt the water.
Right.
Like,
So
if you don't salt your water, no, it's not about that. It's about having flavor to your noodles. Your noodles are
I just add salt
a
anyways.
bready flavor if you don't salt the water. Add a little bit of, or add salt to the water. I don't want to say a little bit because it's not supposed to be a little bit. You're supposed to add a good amount. But when you add salt to the water, stir it in, then add your noodles when it's boiling, makes a difference.
See, I add salt to all noodles. If I'm making anything with noodles, it's going to have salt in it. And one big trick that I did with spaghetti, or that I do with spaghetti, is like if I want the sauce to really stick to the noodle, like I don't like
take
the
some
spaghetti
of the starch
noodles.
water.
No, well, I mean, not a little bit of that, but I also throw in butter and I melt the butter on the noodles and then put on my sauce.
Oh, that works. One of the most well-known tricks is to pull starch water from the noodles and add it to your pasta sauce.
Right, so it sticks to it, and then. But that's I would say that would work better if you're keeping it in the sauce the entire time. We do separate. Like,
oh yeah,
grab the noodles.
Yeah, if you're not separating, then that's if you're smothering it and mixing it.
Right, and that
if you're just gonna if you're gonna pour it on top, then
right.
You'll want to.
I do like the rotini noodles for my spaghetti. Spaghetti is the best.
It's not spaghetti. Spaghetti is the pasta,
I don't care.
sir.
I'm calling it spaghetti. I'm going to call it spaghetti.
No, it's rotini with red meat sauce.
Okay, whatever. It's spaghetti.
It's not whatever, dude. Like the meal is named after the pasta. That's why it's called that.
Hey, I'm calling it spaghetti.
You like rotini and red meat sauce.
It's too much. Too many words. Spaghetti.
Rotini in red meat sauce, sir.
Okay.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
Anywho. What else was that? The big thing now, I guess, have you watched anything with Heartland? HCW?
We've been super busy. I haven't been able to catch any of the shows lately.
The big thing that happened last month was Legacy.
Yeah,
Legacy was the biggest show. It's the WrestleMania of Heartland Championship Wrestling. Had a big flip. We had Paradox on our last episode of Bumping Chops, which was a lot of fun. I really wish we could have got him in here because he had a little bit of a tech problem. Like he kept cutting in and out, but I also think that he makes for a great time. I don't know if you've ever hung out with Paradox outside of seeing him wrestle. He is a character.
He's fun. I like him.
That man is wild. Dude. It reminds me of I don't want to say Jordan because he's not Jordan's. He doesn't have Jordan's metrosexuality about him. He's a redneck version of Jordan. Didn't care about like certain things. This could be Jordan, but he's also a guy that like, I got a problem with this dude. We got to go deal with him. He's the guy that's like, whose car are we going to take?
So it's Nate.
Yeah, but I wasn't friends with Nate on that level like you were.
That's fair.
Like I was friends with Nate,
but that was his personality completely. A little more quiet, but
yeah, Paradox.
That's
I don't
funny.
know. I haven't seen him outside of wrestling. He's never quiet when I'm around him, so I don't know if that's an inviting thing.
I don't know him as a very quiet dude,
but
he's funny.
Nate,
he's always running
sure
his mouth.
Quiet.
It's funny.
And he always carries a bat, so you don't really want to say shit back, but it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, Legacy, he did have a change in 2 titles. The tag team titles are no longer ran by the 7th Seal. Well, the Diamond Kings. It's now ran by No Coast Yakuza. I don't know if you follow any of their stuff. And then your new Heartland champion is none other than Chance Kerrigan.
Oh,
beating Ray
my.
Leone.
Oh, my.
So, that's the big flip.
Mr. Kerrigan.
Yeah, and Remington Roar called out Blade at the last show. So
You don't say.
We're going to see some bulls in some China shops here in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, there's going to be a battle.
You won't see much of Blade's blood, but you'll see a lot of
No.
Remington's blood if there is.
I don't doubt it.
So
It's going to be a bloodbath.
facts. Damn. But other than that, I can't think of anything else that's going on at Heartland. They have a big show coming up where they're donating the proceeds to blood cancer awareness. So
Nice.
they're doing that, and then they're doing a Comic-Con show. I think in Wichita.
Oh.
I don't go to the extra shows just because I don't have the time for that. Like,
Sure. No, I
I
understand.
do it for the fun, and I ain't got time for that. I ain't got patience for that many people all the time.
BJ's
Too
got a
much
good
noise.
stable. He's able to manage shows like that. So
Right. And I mean, every once in a while he doesn't have. I think he's asked me to do one show that Chris couldn't make to Salina, so I've done 2 Salina
Yeah.
shows. I'm going to try to stick to one a month, and if he needs help, they can ask. But if I'm just sometimes you just have to say no. It's like
yeah,
I'm gonna get burned out.
do what you can, man.
I'd like to
Do
try
what you
commentating.
can, but
I think that'd be
don't
fun.
go too far. Yeah, tell him that. I bet you
Oh,
he'd
well,
throw
like-
you in the mix.
Right, but I don't want to volunteer for something if I'm not willing to drive that far. Like if he needs some help, then yeah, that's what I'd be like. Yeah, I want to try this.
Okay.
But because that the announcing thing is fun, don't get me wrong, but it's more work than, and I probably make it have more work than probably it needs to be, if that makes sense.
You
Like,
bring your A game, and that's appreciated. I promise you.
well, I don't feel like if I'm going to say if I'm going to announce some stuff, I might as well say it right with as much enthusiasm as I can.
Sir,
Like,
you watched enough of Bruce Buffer as a kid and Michael Buffer that you
I
love
stole
the
that shit.
opportunity.
I'm going to straight up steal that shit. I'll admit it.
Yeah. You love the opportunity to hype someone up.
Do you
listen to Jason's on New Heights when he hypes up his guests and stuff? I always think of you when he's doing this. I'm like, Bobby could do this. Bobby could do this really well.
Oh,
If we ever
especially
start
when-
doing guests on this show, you need to start doing hype up.
And Jason admits it.
introductions.
He's reading the stuff on the screen. He's like, this stuff is pre-typed, and I just
totally.
put. So yeah, I could do that. But like the one thing that like I think it would be fun is if BJ ever wanted to add a like a character behind the announcer, like he could call me Bobby Buffer, and I'm like the third
Bobby
redheaded
Buffer,
step-
I like it. I like it.
He could call me like
That's
the
so
third
good.
cousin of the Buffers that they don't know about since they were just like 30 years old and found out about each other.
Bobby, call you Bobby Buffer, and
Buffer.
say that you're a cousin from France. I don't know.
Oh, so you want me to, like, I guess I could throw shade at, who was that? Niles Plunke. Niles Plunke. Don't call him Niles Plunk. But no, also make sure you're following HCW on social media. They go live every single show. So free wrestling.
There you go.
And it's quality wrestling. What's next? Here we go. It's been a minute, man. I'm off my game.
Yes, it has.
Oh, yeah. Sports. That's what we normally talk about. Sports.
Yeah.
Big thing now is the draft is now over.
I was going to say, draft is over. We have our players. We are tonight. The schedule comes out as we are recording this.
I actually think
The
it's out.
NFL schedule will come out. Did it come out? Do we have
Monday,
the news?
week
I
1,
have
yeah.
seen that week
is out.
1, Kansas City versus Denver Broncos, Monday Night Football. I'm
Yep,
just hoping the
the-
quarterbacks are back in time for it. That could be a good game.
They did the reveal. They're doing the revealing. So yeah, week 1, week 2 is Cowboys versus Eagles on Monday night. So big. First 2 Mondays of the year are our teams. Like actually that first whole week 1, like the Thursday night Thanksgiving games. Did you see all those? Holy crap!
Yeah,
Bangers.
dude, the
All of them.
Thanksgiving games look nuts.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's games are all.
We play
like,
the Bills in Buffalo on Thanksgiving.
We play, I think, the Giants. No. We play the Eagles on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
So
that'll be a good battle.
yeah, I mean, you guys picked up a really good running back, which I was surprised that they went
Yes,
for
we
the
did.
running back like that, even though they got what's his face from Seattle.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that we are investing into our running game in a more significant way
You
because
have
I
to.
think the one-dimensionalness of our offense is what's causing Patrick to become more injury prone. I think he's struggling to recreate the magic that we had because he doesn't have the multi-dimensional offense that he needs.
Right. I mean, the wide receivers, I don't think that's a problem for the Chiefs.
No, I don't think we're struggling in the wide receiver area. I think we're struggling in the consistent running back who can produce in a way that teams can't just commit to the pass. They have to honor the run.
Right.
So I'm hoping we'll come up with some creative run game. We'll come up with some creative plays that really make the defense respect the run, which allows us to set up creative pass plays.
An
Andy,
offensive
to
line
me,
really was
Andy's
bad
going to
for
get
you.
creative in his. I mean, Andy's the greatest playmaker in the NFL. Like
Well, I think they just
designs
need to go back to having fun. Like that was the big thing. The Chief, you could tell the Chiefs were having fun because they came up with those creative plays. When they're not having fun, they seem to struggle succeeding on one way or the other, whether that be run or pass. So
I agree.
But I think offensive line was big for you guys. That was a big struggle past 3 seasons. So like that's why you guys have always had those close games. The depth, at least. I don't know about necessarily like you guys have always had good linemen, but like the depth.
Yeah, I was going to say
like,
we've got good guys. The problem is depth right now.
I'm surprised
But
you guys didn't.
we'll just have to see.
I would
We'll
say
just
that
have to see. I think they've got a lot of hope in the guys that are coming up.
Right.
That we've prepared for them.
Right.
Yeah, we've got Josh Simmons. We got a lot of guys. So I don't think there's a position on the line that we're concerned about, but I do think we could use some shoring up, like offensive
Tackles.
line wise, depth.
Yeah. And like when you look at the draft, like I don't get excited about the draft near as much, but when you start seeing those, like they started putting out these little mini stories about what happened, the draft trade that they pulled that the Cowboys just straight up screwed the shit out of, I think it was the Giant, or no, it wasn't the Giant. I forgot who they screwed. They traded with the Eagles for the Eagles to pick up a wide receiver. It was a big story. It was pretty wild. All because they snubbed somebody. It was pretty funny. Like I watched the first round and then I was like, I'm done. Like
I kept tabs on it, but after the first round, I wasn't watching it regularly. I saw us pick up Mansour Delane, and I saw us pick up Peter Woods.
Right.
So I'm excited to see how they contribute.
Yeah,
I see
Dallas
that
traded.
L'Jarius Sneed is on the free agent market, and I really hope we pick him up.
I mean, he was a great defensive player for you guys.
He was very good for us.
The the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. That's who they snubbed at their home draft.
Oh, wow, they Eagles, were. That's funny.
Yeah, they were up. They were
so
next in
great.
line. They were next in line. So Dallas traded with the Philadelphia Eagles for them to pick up the wide receiver Mekhi Lemon, and that was the Steelers'
brilliant.
next pick.
So brilliant. Oh,
at
that's
home,
extra special because it's done while they're hosting the draft. That's funny.
That's bizarre. That's got to be the worst, though. Like to have some, like, and all you can do now is like,
I'd be.
When's it gonna hit us?
You're just frustrating.
Come after
crap.
us?
Okay, go to our next guy. Gosh,
and they needed some good like wide receiver. I mean, DK can't do it all. He's a great wide receiver, but
absolutely.
So, but no, the draft I thought went well. The draft went well, I think, for both the Chiefs and the Cowboys. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this season
we can talk a little baseball, Bobby.
Baseball. Yeah,
your Cubs
are doing
leading
good.
the division. Cardinals right behind them
for now,
which is nuts for me because this team does not Like
They're young.
I would not have predicted that this team would be as talented as they are. This is found money. The way the Patriots felt during the football season is how I feel right now. This is awesome.
And I think this is kind of where they were last year too. They were right behind the Cubs at number 1 and number 2 for a little while.
They
and then,
were.
Their pitching game
they
really
fell
went
off
down.
a lot with their pitching. So
Yeah.
I'm hopeful that we've got a much more solid roster
And your
this
hitting
time
went down.
around. Yep.
Like-
So as long as our hitting can stay up, our players, I'd like to see Victor Scott keep up with the steals, all that stuff, and I don't know. I think we could be competitive. I don't know. So it's a tough call because I don't want us to be so good that we justify keeping Ollie Marmol around. I'm ready for Yachty to come be the coach.
Well, that's if they don't send somebody else beforehand.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, they've been keeping Yachty around. He's like assistant to the president right now of baseball operations. Like they're basically, here, we've got you in the office. We're ready to go to get you into, and he's got the mind for it. He absolutely needs to be running this lineup. He needs to be running the team.
When did he retire from playing?
4
their
or
last
5 years
World
ago.
Series? Oh, so it's been not as long as I thought. Okay.
No, it's not that long. But he's been
Well.
coaching. He's been coaching his kids' little league down in the DR, I think. And he's ready. He's ready to coach.
Those pitching challenges are really calling out so many people. It's funny.
I love it. I think it's funny. Did you see the one where both of them called for a challenge? The batter and the catcher?
Is it the one that went right down the middle?
Yeah, down the middle. You're
yeah.
like, catcher, what the heck are you doing? It was called a strike.
That
Or
makes
called
you
a ball.
like-
No, hang on. It was called a
It's called a-
strike.
well, no, there was one called a ball that they both challenged, but it was literally
That's
dead
it.
in the middle.
That's it. But it was dead center. Yeah.
Yeah,
But why is the batter challenging that?
they can challenge both.
But why though? It's a ball. That's good for them.
Oh, when the bat. Oh, then that's not why.
Yeah. Why
then
is
that's
the
not same
batter
one.
challenging that?
We're
No,
talking
I
about the
think it
catcher and the
is.
pitcher. I'm talking about the catcher and the pitcher that both challenged. It was
Oh,
right down
I
the
was
middle.
talking about the catcher and the batter.
Yeah, I didn't see
And
the
both
catcher
of
and the
them
batter.
challenge at the same time, and it's dead center. And it's like, why is the batter challenging this?
That's why I like John Boy, like the way that he breaks things down. Like it
Yeah.
makes everything way more comical.
Yeah,
He's like,
it's
"What are you
so
talking
funny.
about?"
I like.
I would really
I
like
will
to know how much
regularly
time-
watch. I will regularly watch John Boy media and then Aussie Man reviews. Do you ever watch Aussie Man reviews?
I don't think I've seen Ozzy.
Where the guy like does voiceovers for like animals and stuff like that, animal situations. It's hilarious.
I've seen. There's a guy that I watch that does animal ones, but I don't think it's the same one. But the John Boy,
Oh,
like
it's so funny.
he's got to spend so many hours just watching film upon film just to be able to break these down.
absolutely, absolutely. His ability to read lips is impressive.
But I think he's also sponsored by like the ESPN. I think he rides with ESPN, like with certain things, and I think they supply him with certain like video footage.
Audio
no-
and
like
stuff
you
like
and
that.
I,
I hope
we-
so.
Not necessarily audio, but like we don't get to see the entire stretch of like somebody complaining about it. So he does.
True. That's true. He may
because-
get access to extra footage
Yeah.
that they
And it's
record.
like, I mean, like, how do you have that much time? Like, you've got to really watch that entire game to break down what somebody's saying.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive, though. But he's good at what he does. But other than the baseball thing, like the walkouts have been what's that dude's name that took the Korn's walkout music? Oh,
Good walkouts. So we've
Sensational.
got good baseball right now. It's fun to watch. And we're just getting into the heat of it.
I think the worst thing to come out of it is the dude that won the home run derby is on like a 0-20 stretch right now with no hits
Yeah.
or whatever, and that's pretty bad.
Brutal. That's brutal.
Yeah. But then we had Banana Ball in Wichita. I don't know if you saw that. Like I so
No,
wanted
I didn't
to go,
see
but
that.
like
That's cool.
yeah, they didn't have the actual Savannah Bananas there. They had the league there. They had the firefighters
Gotcha.
and somebody else there. So,
Oh, okay, gotcha. Firefighters.
So you're
and
getting
like
the same
Outlaws or
show. It's just not the bananas.
Right. Yeah. It's Banana Ball,
place is
just
cool.
not the Savannah Bananas team.
It's grown so
That's cool,
much
though.
over 4
I know.
years.
I'm so excited about it. I love it. I can't wait. I want to get tickets someday.
I like how they implement the crowd to be able to get an out. Like that's awesome.
Banana Ball is a very fun, fan-friendly, like fan-first sporting event. I really like it. They've created an entertainment version of baseball.
Right. They've turned baseball into pro wrestling at this point.
Yeah. In a sense. Yeah. It's an engaging. I would say this. It's what in my head elements of smaller town teams should be doing.
Right. I mean, I see why they're not because they want to make it to the MLB. But
yes.
they
But
should
I'm saying,
at least,
like, if you could, I think they should modify the schedule down and make it much less competitive games and more exhibition games where they can do silly stuff like this.
right.
You know
And
what
that's
I'm
why
saying?
I could see the MLB dabbling into this to where they like pay money for like more teams, like for Savannah to grow even bigger.
Sure.
Because that's
I'm
where
just
they're going to get
imagining-
those new baseball fans.
I'm imagining smaller market teams
Right.
having, I don't know if they run a 163 game schedule like the majors do. But like reducing their scheduled games and competitive games, but still keeping it at that same length of time and then just
Right.
filling in the gaps where you take away the competitive games and fill them in with exhibition games where you
Right.
can have much more fan and family friendly fun that's engaging and entertaining. I think that'd be a blast.
Could you imagine being a fan of your favorite team, say it's the Cardinals, say it's the Cubs, whatever, and they have the rule to where a fan can throw a ball back into play to get somebody
Yeah.
out, and that wins
Yeah,
Game 7
that would
of the
be
World
so
Series?
freaking cool. That'd be so fun. You'd
Who wouldn't
totally
wanna be a
feel
part
like
of that?
forever that you were part of the Cardinals winning that game.
You would be. You deserve a ring. Come
I don't
on.
know about all that, but
You got the last out in Game 7 of the World Series, dude. It makes my nipples hard. Come on, dude. Look, I'm cutting glass right now.
oh, that's funny. That's
That would be
great.
legit, though. Even if it's not the World Series, let's just say it's the game to go to. Like, say it's the wild card game. That would be just as cool.
Yeah. Yep.
So
For
but
sure.
no. But the Bob Evans guy, he knows the owner of the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
The guy that, yeah, he was talking about how, because they're both from Boston, I think. So,
Interesting.
yeah, they're like neighbors. I was like, dang. So, but no, other than that, baseball is, I think it's pretty even. Like, it's a lot like football
Yeah.
was last year. Like, we
It's
didn't know
rolling
who was
right
going to
along.
win this.
We're gonna see. It's a long summer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only bad thing about baseball is that it's so long anything can happen.
Yep.
One bad month for a team. could
Yep.
make or
One
break.
bad run can ruin your season.
Trying to think. Oh, you probably didn't watch. Did you watch the fight? You don't watch fights, so are you going to watch the Ronda Rousey one? I doubt.
Which fight? I didn't watch the fight. I saw highlights from it. You're talking about Strickland versus Chimaev?
Oh yeah,
That was
Makachev.
cool. I really liked the way he responded at the end. Chimaev
yeah.
putting the belt on him, like he was very respectful about it. It was
Well, they
cool to-
both were. I think a lot of people were surprised about that. Like everybody thought it was just going to be like a beatdown. Like, and it was a great fight. I mean, for people.
Yeah, they
who
showed each
appreciate
other a
the
lot of
fights.
respect. You could tell they were both competitive and excited to be out there fighting each other. Like it felt
Right.
like an honest to goodness two people ready for a brawl, not mad at each other, but just excited to be competitive.
Oh yeah,
And that
and
was
that's
cool.
where like having that many people in the ring just to make sure that they weren't going to kill each other at the man. That's insane. Like
And I do think I'm going to watch Rousey versus
Carano.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. I mean, but there's other fights on that card that I think people are kind of underplaying a little bit because Ronda Rousey
Whatever
and both
happened? Gosh, why can't I remember? Whatever happened in the fight between the two that fought when Tyson and Paul fought? Remember the two ladies that just
the
kicked
Irish chick won again.
and then
the Irish chick
they
won
had
again.
another match recently.
Yeah, the Irish
And she
chick
won
won
again?
again. Well, they didn't have one
okay.
recently. They didn't have one recently. The last one that
Not
they fought
not
was
like super recently, but it was like
right. It was the all women's card, the first ever all women's card.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the Irish chick won.
Nice.
She beat Silva, is what her name was. The chick
Okay.
that they split her eyebrow open. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
That
a
was
good fight.
I remember that being a good fight. So
Yeah. So it was good. But yeah, that's another thing that's on this card is Nate Diaz is on this card.
Okay.
You got you got several people that have held a belt. I think 3 people that have held a belt at UFC are on this card coming up on Netflix. So
This will be fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of watching on Netflix, I watched it. You watched
the roast.
it. I
The
assume.
roast.
Yes.
You didn't
the
respond to
roast.
my text.
Sorry, I hadn't watched it yet. We watched it later, but it's funny, man.
It was this is my honest opinion about it. It was good for 90% of it. The last 10% really slowed down, and I lost. It
was awkward.
connection. What even that awkward? It was just not as good as the Brady. Like you can't. I don't think you can beat the Brady roast at this point.
I
not
thought
with how
it,
they did
I
it.
thought it peaked. I didn't hate The Rock's bit,
Right.
and I didn't hate Kevin's closing stuff, but I thought it peaked at Cat.
It peaked at Cat, and then I wouldn't even say that because after Cat, it was Tony Hinchcliffe, and Tony Hinchcliffe went off the rails.
Okay, Tony was pretty good. Tony was after Cat?
Yeah, I'm 90% sure about that. I think actually
Oh.
Hinchcliffe was right after Cat.
I didn't think so. I thought
When did Hinchcliffe roast Kevin Hart? I think it was
it's
after.
going to give you the date.
I could be wrong.
It's going to give you the date. It's not going to give you the order.
The order, the joke, Hinchcliffe. Ooh. Crap. In order. Yeah, but Kevin Hart coming out was a big surprise. Like, I don't think anybody guessed that was going to happen.
Cat Williams coming out?
Cat,
Yeah.
no, my bad.
I agree.
There you go. Hinchcliffe delivered a dart. Oh, see, that's not going to give me nothing. Oh, well. Either
Nope.
way, Hinchcliffe was
very
arguably-
funny.
Hinchcliffe was the what's that chick? The chick that did Tom Brady's roast. He took place. Like I don't think it's
Nikki
going to change
Glazer's?
his. Nikki Glazer
He was the MVP of this
in my
roast.
opinion.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
The way
Other
Nikki
than
was the
other than
MVP of that
Cat.
roast.
Other than Cat.
Cat was fun. It was fun to see Cat come out. It was and Cat was great.
I loved the music that it
loved
came out to.
At the end, when Rock's telling him to sit on his lap, it says like, "If you do it, Cat's right. Cat's right about it."
That
all."
was Shane that said that. That's
So
what Shane
funny.
was saying.
I know. I was
Yeah.
laughing at Shane. Yeah, so
I was hoping that Shane was going to be. I mean, Shane was awesome. I'm not going to not.
Shane did
I'm never
good.
going
Shane did good. I laughed. He
looked
gave
so
what I felt
uncomfortable.
like were the normal reactions to things. Like he, especially like how he kept talking. He kept trying to normalize his jokes about. Oh gosh, what was her name? Underwood. About her husband committing suicide. And he was real, like, I promise you, I called her and got it okay to say these jokes. I was laughing so hard at that. You can tell he was uncomfortable. I loved when they said he was a Bud Light away from dropping the N-word. I was laughing so hard.
I think that
They
was
were
her. I think it was
absolutely
Underwood.
right.
I think Underwood said
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was good.
The way that he was like, no, they all liked it. Like his, yeah. I mean, like you could tell he was sweating. He's like, oh man.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Like I couldn't imagine being at like you're at the high. But the thing about this is that like what I didn't like most is that they were doing it to Kevin Hart, which it's awesome. Yeah, you're roasting Kevin Hart, but they were telling us stuff that we have heard hundreds and thousands of times about Kevin Hart.
It did feel like they repeated some of the jokes, and it was just like punches at public controversy, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's fine.
They mentioned the affair a couple of times. They mentioned, you know,
they mentioned, I mean,
I thought the Riyadh jokes were funny. I loved, what was it? Was it Cat's line where he said, "This is my Riyadh because I have a soul."
Well, I mean, but he was throwing stuff at that on the what was that? The Sharp podcast. Like, all the stuff that he said on the roast, like it was like his was like very well put together and clean. It seemed like everybody else's, like, you could tell that obviously you should be able to tell, like, there was a lot of cue notes and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure.
One person that I was impressed with was also Draymond Green. Like, I thought he was a great sport. Like,
Draymond handled it well, especially with all the boos. They booed the crap out of him. Oh, it was funny.
But I mean,
makes sense though. He's Golden State Warrior and
who would you
in the
want
LA
to
area.
see? Who would you want to see roasted? Who would you want to see roasted other than a comedian? Like, I'm thinking this is why I'm saying this, because Tom Brady, he was the last person anybody would have ever thought of to get roasted, and they did a very perfect job at doing it. I'm thinking somebody needs to be roasted that we would least expect, and that's what's going to bring. One. What's up?
Gene Wilder.
Gene
or
Wilder?
Not Gene Wilder. The Fonz.
Winkler. Henry
Winkler. Henry Winkler.
Yeah, I was like, Gene Wilder's dead.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah, he's still alive, barely.
Mel Brooks has a bunch of old comedy that I think would be hilarious. You could get Dave Chappelle in there.
Well, the question is has he been roasted when they were doing roasts back then? There was roasts that we didn't see. Like when they were actually hosting
I don't think they ever did a roast of Mel Brooks, but I'd love to see a roast of Mel Brooks. I'd like to see a roast of, I think you could get a pretty funny one with like Seth Rogen.
Yeah. I mean, I think that would be good too, because like the thing that I have with Kevin Hart is that we've heard too much about him. So like we were anticipating certain things. Seth Rogen, like I don't think that we've heard everything about Seth Rogen. Like you could find something out new.
Yeah. I think there's obviously plenty of weed jokes and stuff like that you can make, but Seth Rogen is diversified enough.
Keanu Reeves was mine, by the way.
Keanu Reeves would be really good.
Keanu Reeves would be.
I wonder how he would respond. And also, like, what do you say? How do you burn that man?
Right. And that's the thing. I think that's going to show the talent of a comedian, because like they've got to come up with something so unique that it's got to go
things against a dude who's pretty much beloved by the world.
Yeah. He's like almost perfect in the eyes of any entertainment fan.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I think that would be pretty.
You know what it is? He's committed to creating great art without being super egotistical.
Right. He's probably one of the most humble men in Hollywood.
That's what we look for in an artist. We want someone who doesn't let their ego get in the way of their art.
I got one for you then. Clint Eastwood.
No.
Oh, what?
No, that'd just be filled with a bunch of racist stuff.
Would it? I mean, did he do anything other than one or two movies?
Yeah, Gran Torino, but no, I don't think Clint Eastwood's the guy.
What about a football coach? If they did one from every genre of like big time like sports, so like NBA, NFL, I think would be fun to see. Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, let's get Gretzky. Oh, Canadian. hang on. Could he handle it? A Tiger Woods roast?
No, not right now. Nope, not right now. Now right now he could not. He would not be able to handle it.
No, he would not.
Elon Musk, I think, would handle one pretty good. And he's funnier than people give him credit for. He's more of a comedic fan than anything, I think. But some people, the question is who would overstep certain lines? Because there's rules to certain things. But like there's certain people that you don't want in the spotlight because people are going to try to throw them under the bus or whatever it is. But like but that's the type of roast that I was looking forward to. Like Tom Brady's was so well done. Like nobody anticipated half of that stuff, especially with Nikki Glaser. Just they beat the shit out of Rob Gronkowski. Like it was perfect.
What else are you watching, Bobby?
I am waiting for the new Yellowstone spinoff to start. I think that starts this weekend. But other than that, I've been watching. I just finished watching The Neighborhood that came to a series finale.
Yeah.
So it was kind of. I mean, I was anticipating it to be more of a bigger episode. It really wasn't that different than any other episode. Like we knew what was happening. Yeah, like
didn't really
usually
feel like a season finale.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it, which is maybe a good thing, but it also could be like, were they bringing it to an end because of something specific? But I don't know. I thought The Neighborhood was very well done for what it was.
Yeah,
I enjoyed both of their comic like reliefs that they give.
I appreciate both of their style of comedy.
Trying to think of another show. Like other than that, I've been waiting to see. Obviously, we still haven't gotten connected to where I can sign into Apple again. I need to see. I'm
ready to go on that when you are.
Yeah, the one about the neighbor, the dude that robs people. I want to watch that new season whenever it
Friends
starts.
and Neighbors. Yeah.
And then
did you see we're getting a new season?
Yeah. They just dropped the teaser trailer for season 4.
I'm so excited.
That'll be good.
Ted Lasso.
Trying to think of anything else. Like movie-wise, I haven't seen any new movies in a long time. There's a new Jennifer Lopez movie that looks pretty good that's coming out. It's got the dude from Ted Lasso in it. The
Coach Beard?
Nope. Rob.
Or
not Rob. Who's the grumpy player that becomes a coach?
Roy.
Roy. Yeah, Roy Kent.
Roy Kent.
He is on a new movie with Jennifer Lopez on Netflix.
He's there. Good way. Roy Kent.
Yeah.
Kent.
That looks pretty good. But TV shows, no, I've been just watching I rewatched, like I said, I'm on almost the last season of Home Improvement. Like, holds up.
We are finishing The Boys. There's only one more episode left.
Is it the last season?
Yep. It's last season. It's good.
Okay. I need to catch back
funny.
up because I think I stopped in season 3.
They've had some crossover because they had a spin-off show that they did called Gen V.
Yeah,
that's got a couple of seasons of that. They show up in the final season. So, if you care that much for the context, you can watch that. But it's pretty minor.
I'll need to see the rest of the Boys because I stopped at a pretty midline. So
you should. It's been good. It's been good. I enjoy it. So
very
got
odd
one more
show.
episode left to watch.
I was not ready for that show. Like when I first started watching, especially season 2, kind of blew my mind.
It's intense.
But
I will admit it's not kid friendly at all. It is not PG.
And I was like, what am I watching?
That is an adult
Episode 1,
show.
season 2, that will make you go, what in the hell are you watching?
Yep. You got to endure a lot, but
I told my dad to watch it, and that's what he was watching. And he was like, what the hell?
Our culture, and I really like where they've gone with it this most recent season and how much it kind of paints like faithfulness versus American ideology. It's kind of nice.
I'll have to check it out. I think the last season that I saw, or the last episode that I saw, I think it was at the end of season 2. I'm pretty sure. I couldn't. I'm not.
Think you made it through the first couple of seasons.
Yeah, and then for some reason I just stopped watching. I think I just got busy with certain things and just didn't catch it.
It happens.
But no. Well, I want to watch the new spinoff of Yellowstone. You guys, have you guys watched The Madison yet on Paramount?
No.
Pretty good. I was impressed.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Well, Taylor Sheridan is an OG. Like that dude can make
phenomenal
some stuff.
They reference Taylor Sheridan in The Voice. They talk about Taylor Sheridan AI writing all the scripts for this show reboots. It's funny.
I mean,
we got to giggle out of that because they're like, it's Taylor Sheridan.
Well, what's wild is that he's doing all this while running a freaking ranch.
Dude's brilliant.
Yeah. But no, other than that, nothing else exciting with me watching anything new. I do need to catch up on
modern day Alexander Hamilton. Writes like he's
him?
running out of time.
I mean, I don't know how that dude sleeps.
I know you haven't seen the musical. Don't worry. I don't expect you to get that reference. That was for our musical fans.
Alexander yep, I'm lost.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
There's a song in there where he talks about why do you write like you're running out of time? Because it talks about how he was a prolific writer.
Oh, okay.
And so I was just cracking that joke and making it about Taylor Sheridan.
Well, I didn't even know that guy like was a big actor. Like I thought he was just a writer of that musical that he did, Hamilton. But he's been in House.
No, yeah,
like, he was in House.
He's been acting and writing music for a while now. He's pretty popular.
He played a really good like psych patient in House.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop, my bad. Did I stop something?
No, I don't think so.
But no, like I didn't realize that was him until after Hamilton came out. Obviously,
House is another one to go back and watch if you're ever bored. Go back and watch your reruns of
Such
House.
a good show. But that's the doctor.
It's hard to beat any take on Sherlock Holmes with a different environment. I love that style of analysis and breakdown. So,
well, I've had the same backdrop on my Facebook page for probably a decade, like of House. Like, if nobody hates you, you're not doing your job. Like that's like I don't know. Hugh Lowry's a good actor though. Like Hugh Lowry, like I remember him from 101 Dalmatians.
I'm very excited. He is voicing Dumbledore in the full cast audibles, and I've been listening to them. They're really good.
Does it make you want to do audibles? Because we talked about that.
Yeah, I still want to. In fact, I have my computer sitting on top of my soundproof panels that I bought.
Oh, you got some. Oh, wow. That'd be cool.
You know me, the ADHD, I buy my supplies for each new hobby that I want to do and then lose the energy to get them set up and follow through.
You wouldn't even believe how much stuff I bought for the podcast before I actually started the podcast.
Yeah.
Like 2020, I was already buying stuff and we didn't start till 2023.
That's funny. You knew back then, you're like, I really want to do a podcast, dang it.
Yeah, but I just didn't know what I was going to do. But I was buying stuff when it was on sale on Amazon Prime Day and then little here, little there. And then all of a sudden, boom, I had all this shit. Love
it. Well, we hit middle age and we got to find something to do. Otherwise, we're bored with our lives.
Yeah.
So
and then I've got
for you, it's podcasting.
The boxing podcast. I got another one of those this weekend.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do that one with the Kansas representative, maybe. Like whenever he schedules that out.
Fun.
It wasn't a pressure thing. It was just something for me to try different since I'm normally used to talking to people that I know.
Yeah.
And
it would be a good change of pace for you.
Plus, I mean, we work together. He's my coworker, so it'd be a little bit different. We're still getting to know each other. I've only worked with him for a month, so I've been testing his humor, like my humor and his humor.
Yeah.
And he's very like he's 35, but he has the. How do I put this? He's 35, but he has the demeanor of a 45-year-old.
Gotcha. So he acts older than he is.
Yeah.
Not like in a bad way, but like he's just mature for his age kind of thing.
Almost too mature. It's scary. It's like, dude, why'd you grow up so fast?
That's
like,
funny.
This is lame. But no, he's a great guy. A great human being. So
the kind of guy that you think might spend his weekends bird watching.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff that he talks about, the stuff that he has talked about, I'm like, okay, here you go. Here's a fat guy joke. Like, this is like only people who appreciate food so much that they're fat can laugh at this. He was telling us what he will go out of his way to get for a snack. You'll never believe what it is.
Okay. Do tell.
Chocolate covered dehydrated bananas.
Why?
That's my point. That's this guy's demeanor. Like what? Like what is wrong with you? Like
that's. I mean, that's okay, but like I'm not robbing a bank for chocolate.
I'm not driving an hour to go get those.
Yeah,
like I'll drive an hour for certain things. Something you can make
who's
at home.
dreaming about dehydrated bananas covered in chocolate?
This guy's a health. He eats pretty healthy, which I get. But like, I was like, who ruined you as a child? Like, did you not get anything good?
Who ruined you? I will admit, I just made dehydrated bananas and apple chips, and the apple chips are really dang good.
But you're not going to drive out of your way to go get those if you don't have them.
No, I just make them at home.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is sad.
If I'm getting a snack, I don't know that dehydrated banana chips are the first thing I'm choosing.
Yeah, at all. Nowhere
Even
close.
if they're
Like,
chocolate covered, no thanks.
it can't be that good of chocolate. Like, there's got to be a better chocolate bar out there that you'll drive to go get.
Oh, man. Dude, there's so many good movies coming up. I can't wait to see them. We got
Did you watch
Mandalorian,
Project whatever?
Grogu. We've got...
And he missed everything I said.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said, did you watch that Project Hail Mary?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was phenomenal. I loved that. That was a great movie.
This guy is a Harry Potter fan, if that helps you. I mean, big time Harry Potter fan.
Nice. Very nice.
But yeah, you just named stuff that I've never heard of.
Really?
For stuff to watch? What's
Mandalorian and
Grogu?
Grogu?
No idea.
That's the baby Yoda.
What? I just thought
You
that
haven't
was
seen
Baby
the
Yoda.
Baby Yoda Star Wars stuff that's been out?
I just thought it was Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda's like the shorthand for him. His name is Grogu.
Wow. Yep. Never knew it.
So it's the Mandalorian and Grogu comes out.
But Mandalorian, I think I've heard that in reference to a show. Is that a show or a movie?
Yes. It's a show that is now getting a movie.
Oh, wow. And that's the Star Wars stuff?
Yep. You got the Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out. That'll be in July.
Here we go
Some
again,
good
Marvel.
stuff.
Putting a damper on my data.
New scary movie coming out.
A new scary
Super
movie
Troopers,
or scary movie?
Yep. Super Troopers 3 is coming
Yeah,
out.
I saw that trailer
We
for
got
that.
all
That was
sorts of
pretty
great
good.
stuff coming. It's going to be a good summer of movies.
Now, scary movie, I don't know. Like, I appreciate
This one I'm excited by because they're bringing back most of the original cast.
Oh, wow.
So that's where it's fun. You got the Wayans brothers back in it. You've got Regina Hall. You've got
who was on the roast, by the way?
Anna Faris. You've got all of them are in it.
That was a weird roast person to choose too, don't you think?
Regina Hall. They've just known each other for a really long time.
I get it, but she did look like she didn't want to be there. Like she had that look.
She did look uncomfortable. Several times you could tell she wasn't laughing at the jokes in the same way. Although I thought her like pretending to
be schizophrenic.
To be a psychic.
medium.
Yeah, to be a medium for the mom. I thought that was a funny bit. I laughed at that.
The one that I was kind of anticipating to hear from was the chick that was sitting above on the right hand side. She sat above what's his name? The one that does SNL.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson, yeah. What's her name? She's an actress. She was in Night School with Kevin Hart.
Oh.
She's real loud. Her last name starts with an H.
Tiffany Haddish?
Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, I was anticipating to hear from her since she was there, but we didn't.
Yeah, there were several on that stage that weren't involved in the roast, which is kind of weird.
The one that I would give the biggest props to was the chick that was the singer that came out with her flute. I did not anticipate her
Lizzo?
to take that. She took that like
Lizzo
a champ.
was hilarious, dude. Lizzo was great.
Oh,
she was funny.
Yeah, and she took like Shane didn't want to say certain things, and he's like, "Yep, not saying that."
That's great.
Good times. All right, bud. Well, I think that's an episode.
I agree. It's good stuff.
We need to not go as long. 3 months is a long time.
I agree.
I'm out of sync here.
We'll
So this
get
might
with
sound a
Jordan and
little
we'll try to stay regular with it.
Yeah, well,
But
first
I'm
we
glad I
got
got to
try
hang
get
with
Jordan.
you tonight, man.
Yeah, me too.
It's good stuff. Guys, thank you for sticking this long. Hope you were entertained. Go watch some of that stuff. Go watch the roast of Kevin Hart. It was funny. Go eat you some good Chubby Buddy
It was
food.
not better. It was not the goat roast. It was not better than Tom Brady. So don't let that fool
but it
you.
was good. It was good. Shane Gillis did a good job hosting. Had a good lineup. It's definitely worth your time. So,
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We love you. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Follow
Bye.
our sponsors, Rage and HTW.
Yep.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.